All right, so listen. In this life that we're in right now, if you really want to win, you have to be able to sacrifice and give up stuff in the short term to then reap those rewards in the long term, okay? What do I mean by that? Sacrifices that no one's willing to give up to be in the position where they want to be, right? Everyone talks about, oh, I want to live that lifestyle. I want to live good. I want to live, have that freedom of not having to worry about, basic stuff, right? But are you like actually willing to put in that work required to get there? Tell me that. Like, you yourself, put yourself in that position. Are you doing the work? And you have to be honest with yourself too. You have to look yourself in the mirror, and you can't fucking kid yourself. You have to be like, yo, are you really doing what I'm supposed to be doing if you want to level up? What are you giving up right now to reap those rewards? And if you don't want to take that and let that sink in and know that that's actually true, that in this world you're either being hunted or you're hunting. Like, that's the game. That's the game right there. You're either you're the one hunting or you're the one getting hunted, right? You want to be the big dog, you want to be the one, or you want to be the one eating the leftovers, is what I like to say, right? Nah, you think that's funny, but it's true. Like, I kid you not. Like, that's how it is. That's how it works in this lifestyle. So as you may or may not know, right now I'm 20 years old. I'm putting in that fucking work. I'm making myself, that little boy, proud. I'm doing it not just for myself, but to like leave that legacy behind. That's what you should do too, right? You look yourself in the mirror and be like, yo. Honestly, you look yourself and be like, yo, am I doing the best that I could possibly do right now? Am I happy where I am right now? And for the most part, it's going to be no. And you have to be honest with yourself too. Like, look at this. This body is not something that came overnight. And I'm not even, like, close to where I want to be. Like, this is, like, a small percentage of what we're actually making happen. So right now, it's in the middle of the dark. It's a fucking random Monday in the summer. No one's putting in that work. I know for a fact, no one's putting it in my age bracket. And I don't like to brag about that or nothing, but it's like, yo, we only have so long to get to what we want to do. And if you're just over here, partying, not even, I don't give a fuck about partying, right? It's cool. But like, putting your mind elsewhere, like, partying is cool and whatnot. Like, yeah, we have to have fun. It's cool. But at the end of the day, do you want to work for someone that's going to be like not letting you have control over your own life? Or are you willing to have those, shit years in the beginning and then being able to rest afterwards and being proud at what you looked at, right? What you actually built from the bottom, from literally nothing. So, again, I like making these videos because it's like a little reminder to me daily that I have to be pushing myself, and I can look back later on and be like, yo, like, we really did it. Like, we really put in that work and we kept that promise to ourselves. And that's the most important thing too, is being a man of your word. Like, you say you're gonna do those stuff, and then once you don't end up doing it, that's what drags your confidence down. That's what makes you not trust yourself, is leaving those promises not being delivered, right? But you fancy other people, and you kiss other people's shoes and asses, right, and whatnot. At the end of the day, you have to be thinking about for yourself, and no one's really coming to save you. So again, as a man, you have to keep your word. That's the only thing that's actually valuable. Money comes and goes. We're after it every single day, but it's not like something that we bow down to. Nah, right? Because we keep it 100 over here, right? I don't even think you can see me properly. Like, that's how stuck I am right now in this mud. Like, fuck. But it's like, this is what we're doing. Those extra hours after a gym session, right? After a place of work, we would call it, right? After all that, you still do it, and then guess what? We do it all over again the next day. Those shits compound over time. That shit compounds. It's a snowball effect. You see nothing right now. You cry at night and be like, yo, why is nothing going on, right? but you're not seeing the bigger picture. You're not being patient with it. You're just asking for stuff, and you're looking for those small rewards, and that's not what it's about, right? I'm here for the long game. That's the mindset. Everyone is here playing, you know, the saying checkers. You got to be playing chess, right? I'm not saying I'm an expert, but along the way, I'm learning, and that's the most important part. Because, bro, people don't even try. I kid you not. Like, that's how easy it is right now. If you really were to put your head down, like 2 years, I kid you not, I've been doing this shit for 2 years. Just actually like self-improvement. That actually works, right? Behind closed doors, you know, at night. Behind closed doors, put that work in right now. Like, no one else is coming to save you. Do those extra reps. No one is gonna do it for you, like I say time and time again. So again, this body, you see it? Be proud of it. Be proud of yourself in the mirror for what you worked for. Don't ever be cocky though, because that just doesn't even look good. Like that, it gives you a bad look. Like, we're over here, we're proper, we're classy, we could say we want to raise the bar every single day. We want to set that standard for yourself, not for anyone, not to please anyone, because I could really care less what anyone has to say. And you have to have that mindset. Like, I really could care less, because I'm the one that's going to be doing the stuff. And when you're not there to help, and you're not willing to put those, you know, being in the mud with other people, how are you gonna care what they're gonna say? You just can't. Like, it wouldn't make sense logically at all. So you just got to keep going, right? And again, it's having that faith in something bigger, right? People, that might sound cliche, but it's like, yo, put yourself literally in God's hands, because that's the only thing that's here. You know, it's a summer night. Again, it's like in July, and so not really much going on. Well, there is, but we choose to do what we have to do to have that step up. That's what it is around here, right? All right, so I'm gonna say that quick video and hope you guys do better, right? Leave a comment if you need any help. I'm here to help you guys. Day in and day out, we put in that work.